Miles Straw. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Fouled away.
Number 7. First pitch, 7 o'clock.
The 0-1 delivery. And a pitch up and in, keeping him honest. 1-1. 73 degrees our game time temperature here tonight, and it probably won't get a whole lot cooler than that. The 2-1 home.
That's a ball.
Having a little trouble finding the zone to start the night. It's always deflating to walk the leadoff guy in the game, so we'll see if he can initiate some contact here.
Again, another foul ball. A payoff pitch one more time. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and this is going to be a foul ball. The 3-2 one more time. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Strong retired, and there's one away. No one on with one down. And up next, the San Diego area native Bradley Zimmer.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
Skied down the left field line. Jimenez is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. And now here is Jose Ramirez as the switch hitter will bat right-handed here.
Might be just what the doctor ordered. His percentages and average much better against left-handed pitching. To me, he's a much more...
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the third out. And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Not shortstop.
Now here's the pitch.
Anderson.
Yeah.
Nothing in one count. Here it comes.
Ball. That's down.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. 3 balls and a strike to the Chicago leadoff hitter.
I got 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. That brings in Tommy Edman. As he'll take a look at the strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Ready now is Luis Robert. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Gone!
What a way to start this one off. Scoreless top of the frame, and you answer with a bomb in the bottom of the first.
That'll bring up Yordan Alvarez. The first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 2 balls and no strikes to the White Sox left fielder.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. On the outside, Black. Good pitch called for a strike. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. That's in there, and it'll run the count to full. 3-2.
Hey, I love that pitch right there. Better execution after just giving up an extra base hit.
There's ball 4.
Batting fifth, the left fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. 1-1. It's the zone. A curveball in there for a strike.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher right there, stealing a strike with that get-me-over breaking ball, and now he can get a little nastier with it in the dirt.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, Kyle.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hold hard, but it's foul down the first base side. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
Inside ball 1.
And he misses with it. 1-1.
Hey.
Called strike 2 on the cutter, and he's behind in the count now. 1-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there in the inning. Leading off the inning, it'll be Franmil Reyes. They'll look to spark the offense and even things up.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
Strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. So 1 down, no one aboard. And next is the catcher, Wilson Ramos. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And it's quickly 0-2.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well. And I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball. He's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone. And if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
Anderson ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Now that brings up Josh Naylor. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Gets ahead of him here as he got him to swing over the top of this one. This is skied into short left center. Jimenez has got it, and the side is retired. Bottom of the inning now, and next will be the imposing power bat, Jose Abreu. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. High with the cut fastball, and he's behind 2-0.
No strike.
Outside, 3-0 now.
He's really going to need to keep the walks down in this start. He's in danger of walking the second guy in 2 innings here.
3 balls and a strike to the Chicago leadoff hitter. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second. Now to the plate, Zach Collins. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just to give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
Now the 1-0 is laid off for ball 2.
Well, this second inning is not starting out any better than the first was. He just might not have it in this one.
3-0 now.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out. Yoan Moncada is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Two balls and no strikes to count to Yoan Moncada.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone. And it's fouled away. Here's the 2-2. Lifted the other way out to left center. Giving chase is Zimmer. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Back to the top of the order now. And up next it'll be Tim Anderson. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
And he finally gets a sinker over here for a called strike one.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Now into the box, Tommy Edman, who went down on strikes in his last at-bat. First pitch of the AB on its way. Didn't stay on top of the slider that time as it misses high. Too much bite on the sinker, and he's behind 2-0 now.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
Outside, 3-0 now.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
There's a strike as he gets this one over. It's 3-1 now.
Taking all the way there, and a walk could be huge here, so I wouldn't be surprised if he's got the bat on his shoulder again on the next pitch.
Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run. First offering on its way. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. And he takes strike 2.
I know he's been struggling early, but that pitch right there, well-executed changeup. If he can mix that in, maybe he hangs around for a little while longer.
And he fouls this one off. Here's a breaking ball blocked by Ramos. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3. So our situation has the bases loaded. 2 men out, and that'll bring up Yordan Alvarez. And a curveball in for a strike. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and the inning will continue. And not in time as the run scores. The runner from second crosses the plate. Now a 5-0 lead. Trevor Stephan is going to come on in relief now, and he may be asked to eat several innings as this game is just still really getting underway. In now, Eloy Jimenez as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. From the stretch. Now a swing and a deep drive to left. Gone. And that one has some extra distance.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
At the plate now, Kyle Tucker. This one is smashed down the right field line. That's going to stay fair, and it's going to be back-to-back home run.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 home.
What a well-executed fastball right there, down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
Now batting, catcher.
Into the box, Zach Collins. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Worked a walk in his first plate appearance. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
Somebody's getting frustrated. He's not used to getting hit around like this.
Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire.
He struggled a bit coming out of the bullpen here, so he needed that strike. Maybe it settles him down a little bit.
Straw is there to make the catch, and mercifully the side is finally retired. Now to bat, Harold Ramirez. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third, and he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball, 1-0. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Fly ball out toward left center field. Giving chase is Jimenez. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. So one man gone for Cleveland here in the third. And up next will be the shortstop, Amed Rosario. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Stepping in now, Ernie Clement fouled off. 0-1, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
Good speed at first and good speed with the guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
Rosario leads off first with one away. Pitch out.
One ball.
Nothing doing.
Down.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes.
Oh, that's off the plate.
Just off the outside that time. Laid off for a ball. Still 2-2. Throw over to the bag and a dive, but he's back. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. The 2-2 one more time.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
He stays alive, still 2-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. Runners on first with 1 down. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. And my goodness, that nearly got him as he had to back away from it. It's ball 3.
Well, what do you do when guys keep fouling pitches off like this? I guess you could back them off the plate by throwing one inside.
Set, here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. Grounded back up the middle. Anderson scoops it up. One there. Throw back to Abreu. They get them both, and the side is retired. Bottom of the third now, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Yoan Moncada.
The third baseman, Yoan.
And now the first pitch. Now he turns and smokes this one into deep center field. And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1. So next to hit is Tim Anderson.
Shortstop,
He's set and the pitch.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there. Going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes. Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the second out. Up next for Chicago, Tommy Edman. Now here's the pitch. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike 1. Left side. Scooped up. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. batter will be Luis Robert, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one.
Count 1-0.
He would have had to go with the old school Tommy Hawk approach on that one if he wanted to get on top, but he was able to lay off it.
1-1.
Ball and a strike now. Ooh, jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slide.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. All set for the start of the inning, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Bradley Zimmer, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
In now for Cleveland, Jose Ramirez flew out in his only at-bat so far. Ball one. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. Two back-to-back.
And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first two are retired here to begin inning number 4. And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty.
And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, Yordan Alvarez, coming off the clutch 2-run single his last time up. And that misses for ball one.
Alvarez.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
Nipped the corner, 2-2. And that one yanked just foul. Fastball got him looking, as that had 2-seam action on it, 1 gone. And now Eloy Jimenez comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Standing in now, Kyle Tucker, as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. He's 1 for 2 in this one. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch.
Ball, that's inside.
Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Jimenez stands at first with 1 out. 2-1 pitch is a slider taken for a called strike 2. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. And that misses ball 4, so it's first and second now with only 1 away. So here's Jose Abreu.
The first baseman.
And now the first pitch. And he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1.
Something's clearly out of sorts with his delivery right now. Just walked the guy, and that pitch wasn't even within sniffing distance of the zone. Really fighting himself right now.
Now the 2-0.
You know, Matty, I'll never understand this. You work so hard throughout the course of the season and course of this game to get in 1-0, 2-0, 3-1 counts. Guarantee yourself a fastball 80 to 90% of the time, and he takes it. Just can't understand the methodology there.
Here's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now, 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Full count, here it comes. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Line drive to center field. That's in there. Base hit. Jimenez isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. He will score. Way out in front now, up by 10.
The bat, the catcher.
At the plate, Zach Collins. Shot down the first baseline. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. Cam Hill gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. He'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike one. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch.
Count is 2-1.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Swing and a line drive, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Breaking ball well inside and taken for ball 3. Tim Anderson waits on deck. Runner goes for second. He pulls this one into right. Ramirez makes the catch, and now they might be able to double them off at first. Now a throw behind the runner, and it's in. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Wilson Ramos. And this is lined hard to deep left. There to make the catch is Jimenez, and there's 1 away. Next to dig in, Josh Naylor. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Now an off-speed pitch gets the outside. It's a called strike.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Harold Ramirez is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
1-1.
Fouled away.
Man, he's in control of all his weapons right here. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
The 1-2 pitch. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
This is a
we'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. Now it'll be Tim Anderson. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead.
Anderson.
The pitch.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0 home.
2-0.
Hey. 2-1. Three balls and a strike to the Chicago leadoff hitter. Tommy Edman waits on deck. Skied down the left field line. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Next up is Tommy Edman. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. From the stretch. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
0-1.
Might have thought about it here, but he lays off the breaking ball inside. It's even at 1. Softly hit toward the hole. In time to first, and there are 2 away. The next batter will be Luis Robert, who sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Now here's the first offering. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. The 1-0.
No, that's down.
swing and a high fly ball out to left field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the top half of the sixth about to get started, and set to go is the second baseman, Ahmed Rosario. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one. Strike taken up in the zone.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
And it's fouled away. Down the first baseline. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth.
The batter.
Up next, Ernie Clement. He drew a base on balls his first time up, and he fouls this one off. Here comes the 0-1.
Yeah, he's got these hitters in the proverbial rocking chair right here, pushing the throttle and pulling it. Nice change of speeds.
And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the sixth inning. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Edman is there, and the side is. And now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox, Yordan Alvarez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. And now a check swing, but did he go around is the question. No, he did not, says Carl Dixon down at third base. It's ball 1. In there at the letters, 1 and 2 now.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
2 and 2.
2 and 2.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
Well outside with the curveball for a ball. Good swing just a little early, and he'll see another payoff pitch. Once again a 3-2. And strike 3 called on a fastball that looked inside from here, but that's out number 1.
Next for Chicago.
Into the box, Eloy Jimenez. So far 2 for 3 in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. And right into the shift, but a foul ball. 1 and 2 the count now. Now here's the pitch. A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw on to first, 2 gone. So now here is Kyle Tucker. First pitch on its way. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
0-1 for count.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
2 out, nobody on. Lined hard to center field. That gets down, and the inning will continue. He'll get it into second, but he'll be in there with a double.
The first baseman, Jose Abreu.
Into the box now, Jose Abreu. As he'll cut on and miss it. A good slider at the knees for strike 1. A ball and a strike now to Jose Abreu. Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left. Here comes the 1-2. Sinks below the knees, taken for a ball. High in the air out to center field. Waiting on it is Zimmer. And that ends the inning. New inning set to get underway. And up next, the San Diego area native Bradley Zimmer, as he tries to go out and get the slider, but it's not there. It's strike one. Fouled off.
That was an excellent pitch right there. After going soft away, he pounds hard in, and that's a nice pitch.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. But tardy on that swing as it's well wide at first. And he falls behind 0-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Fouled away. 0-2. Here it comes.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Full count now, 3-2.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and the next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
First pitch on the way. Franmil Reyes is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
Hey, that's a quality take right there. He knows the pitcher's trying to get him to hit a ground ball and roll too.
And another foul ball. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors to this point for the Indians. A ball and 2 strikes now. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame. And that'll bring up Wilson Ramos. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is...
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Kyle Nelson enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Digging in will be Zach Collins. He delivered an RBI single in his last trip. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. This is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. 1-2 to the White Sox catcher.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's working full now at 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Billy Hamilton will come on now and pinch run here.
Now running at first base for the White Sox. Number 0, Billy.
He's set. Here it comes.
Hamilton.
Yohan Moncada is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2. Nelson, a California-born ball player. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out.
Up next to the White Sox.
And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. In there, no balls and a strike. Swing and a liner. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. Digging in, the switch hitter, Tommy Edman. He bounced out last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
In there, 1-1. Hamilton at second. Moncada is over at first with one away. And he looks at one in there, 1-2. Bounced softly in front of the plate. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means two men are in scoring position now with two away. So two away here as the Sox bat in the seventh, and that brings up Luis Robert. Hit hard on the ground to short. He's got it. Throw on to first, and the White Sox come up with nothing. Ready to begin the eighth, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Josh Naylor.
Number 22, Josh Naylor.
Aaron Bummer has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the eighth.
Number 39.
He's set and the pitch. Bouncer to the left side. And the throw on to first will take care of him, so he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. One away.
Number 10.
Striding in for the Indians, Harold Ramirez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Hamilton is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. And that will bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Strike one to start the at-bat. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike two.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
The 0-2 once more. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Got him swinging, and that's the third out. And now in the box, Yordan Alvarez. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for it in his last at-bat. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Yeah, you ain't kidding, Matty. Dan, what does this feel like when balls are just flying out of the yard?
Hero, it's just one of those days when you're out there as a pitcher going, oh, I wish I was somewhere anywhere else but on that bump right now. This has the makings of being a long game.
The catcher, number 17, Victor Caratini.
Next to bat will be Victor Caratini as he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit. Nick Wittgren comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. To the plate now, Kyle Tucker as he sends it on the ground to first. To second for one. On to first, and how about that? He comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play ball with one pitch. Next to hit is Jose Abreu. He's 2 for 3 thus far. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one.
You could bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
1-1 to count. Has a look, now the pitch.
Ball 2.
Well, late in the game like this,
got
calls
2
that
on the
don't
count.
go your way can really throw you off when you're on the mound, but you just can't let it happen. His composure is getting a little test right here.
3-1 to him now. That's
Ball
down
4.
low. It's ball 4. And they're at the corners now with 2 away. Next to hit, Billy Hamilton. He's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago.
Now running at third base for the
As a look, now the pitch.
number 20.
Grounded down the third baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. 1 strike offering now to Hamilton. A bouncer to the left side. He's got to hurry. And the 2-out threat won't pay off. So here is Ernie Clement. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. 2 balls and no strikes.
Well, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
And that's over. 3-1. No leadoff walk just yet as that finds the strike zone and the count comes full at 3-2. Popped up. Vaughn into foul territory. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. So now into the box is Miles Straw. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one. Hitless to this point. Anderson brings it in. Throw on the first. And now the Indians are down to their final out. And that'll bring in the San Diego product, Bradley Zimmer. He went down on strikes last time up. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Swing and a liner. And he'll put this one away, and with that, the ball game is over.
This was just a nice win for these guys. They did most of their damage in that big second inning and did what they had to the rest of the way to secure this win.
11-0, the final shutout total in this one. The Chicago White Sox jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Carlos Rodon gets the W on the mound. Aaron Savali was hit hard to the tune of 7 earned as he takes the loss. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, The Show.